We're about to do one of the wackiest stories, this burger thing. We're going to get to it in a little bit.
But it's cold outside.
I know. We need to talk about the cold first.
It's cold outside. I keep hearing that song, baby, it's cold.
Melissa Cole came in this morning. She was like, it's really cold outside. I was like, oh, yes, I know it is.
You know,
And tomorrow morning, it's going to be even colder. What?
I like it. My daughter told me that it's not Friday Eve, it's Friday Junior.
Oh, it's Friday Junior.
So happy Friday Junior.
I like that better than Friday Eve. That's actually very cool,
Friday
right?
Junior. And it's cold on this Friday Junior.
And it's going to be colder tomorrow morning when you wake up. Those temperatures are going to be dropping even further than where they went this morning. So bundle up. Yeah, you're going to need the heat on.
We brought in all of our plants last night.
Good idea. Good idea. All right.
All right. Well,
Haynes, you got the shredder?
You don't need to look.
Could you take this, please?
The Powerball drawing will keep going because nobody won last night.
Another loser.
Another loser. Thank you. Yes, I played and I lost.
Now, no one got all the numbers. You might want to check to see if you got something.
Well, if you play the birthdays, you lost because the numbers jumped from there was one number and then they all went to the 60s. There were 3 numbers in the 60s. And the Powerball was 15, so.
And Mega Millions is now up to $900 million. And that drawing is tomorrow night.
If I win, Kara, remember, I pay off your mortgage.
Thank you.
Yeah, but I don't know how to play that one.
You just say, give me a ticket.
Did you go to the same place that you get the Powerballs?
Yes.
Oh, it's all the same thing.
You could buy 2. I mean, you could get a measly $430 million from Powerball or a lot from Mega Millions.
All right, so now,
how about this?
This is crazy. This whole story is crazy. This is what I was talking about.
Burger King. Okay, it has a new burger. They do this sometimes. Remember the black bun?
It's just
leading up to Halloween. This one's called a Nightmare Burger, and it has some interesting side effects. They say.
They say
it really. You're supposed to. Now we're not sure why you'd want to do this, but you're supposed to eat it, and it's supposed to give you nightmares.
Right. So and they're saying, well, we're going to learn.
This is people did this, and they did a sleep study, and this is after they ate it.
Right. So take a look.
I remember hearing voices and people walking around. Talking.
When I would wake up, I think I didn't hear the voices.
Someone in my dream turned into the burger. The burger then transformed into the figure of a snake.
Besides waking up, turning around once in a while because of the cables, it didn't bother me.
In the water, I was swimming, and I remember I saw alien coming up from the water and was trying to attack this little boat I was on.
Our clinical study proves that the Nightmare King increases your chances of having nightmares by 3.5 times.
That's because they're putting a burger in front of you and you have to eat it. Of course you're going to dream about it.
And it has chicken and beef and onions and mayo. That's the nightmare right there.
That's the nightmare right there. Right. Any burger with mayonnaise is a complete nightmare. I wouldn't be able to do the test because I wouldn't be able to eat the burger.
I don't think they should ever put mayonnaise on the burger unless you ask for it.
Exactly. That is
it's never something you throw.
No. All right.
All right.
Another brand getting attention today is Pillsbury. The company's going to be selling cookie dough honoring the Christmas movie Elf.
I'm so excited. I love to watch Christmas movies, and now you have cookies to match.
Look at this. Look at the little...
and they're the break and bake. I love those. You just break them off, throw them in the oven.
Oh, is that what it is? You just cut these things?
They come in a tube, and you break them off, and you put them in the oven, and boom, boom.
And Will Ferrell, is he the elf?
Yes.
Does he get a cut of the cookie? Who knows? Probably. He might be getting some residuals out of this cookie.
Do you use man-sized Kleenex?
Of course I use man-sized Kleenex. Look at this honker.
Okay, I didn't even know man-sized Kleenex was a thing, but it's a thing. But now it's going to be changed to extra large because people are complaining that calling it man-sized is sexist.
Man-sized? Have you ever seen a man-sized Kleenex in any supermarket you've ever been in?
I have not, but this exists. I mean, we just went online and there they are, and they're called man-sized.
Man-sized is now going to be called what? Large or extra large? Extra large.
Apparently, it was back in the day when men were using hankies, which I think that's the grossest thing ever.
Right, they were trying to get them to change from a
hanky. And then they put it back in their pocket?
Right.
No.
They're trying to get... Well, hang on. Now. Now.
That's just not good. Here's something that you won't know about, okay?
I don't know anything about this other than I know the author.
Okay, Judy Blume.
Yep.
The very famous book that most of us read growing up. Right. Are You There, God? It's Me, Margaret. It's finally going to be made into a movie.
This is pretty interesting.
She's been asked about this forever and ever and ever, and I guess she wasn't into it. Now it's okay. They're gonna allow this, and she has said yes, and she has granted the rights to be purchased to make this into a movie. If you're not familiar, this was like the book you read when you were a preteen.
For females, right?
Yes, and it told you everything you needed to know about that time. If you're like, everything changing, boys, bodies, the whole bit. It was like anything you need to know, you're like, oh, really?
Oh, okay. Well, there you have it. All right, now remember 2 weekends ago we showed you the Banksy painting that had just sold for over $1 million and then it shredded? But it got stuck, Kara. You see there? It shredded halfway through. This guy was shredding his $1 million
he bought it for like
painting.
$1 million and said, look, I'm just going to shred it.
I'm just going to shred it.
But after practicing many, many times, it didn't work. Now, let us show you. This is what it was supposed to do. They did lots of rehearsals, and it always worked. Take a look.
There it goes. Shredding the artwork. So this was a practice run, and it worked perfectly. But not so much during the real thing.
We're still not clear why he wanted to shred the $1 million painting.
I think that's artistic, though. Half shredded, half painting. So you get kind of like it's an illusion of what the rest of the painting would be. I would hang that up.
Got jammed. They needed to take it to the nutmeg shredder.
All right. Well.